Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
No, that's not actually what I selected, but you put me there anyway.
There's a fire? Matriarch, save us!
Oh, that's right. Shoot, what do I need to press? Oh. Hmm? Oh, yeah. What is the... what's the checklist? Post. I don't remember what it is. Let's see. Oh no, okay, you're supposed to look towards it. Oh, there. Okay. Sully, how's it going? About to be a bit too loud. I appreciate that. Hope you get a good night's rest. Whoops. I was gonna talk to him. Shit. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try. Night. Crap, let's reload that. I forgot. I've seen that part. I know who that is.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Maori, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. Now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
For fun?
Yes, they will. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. or is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a plate above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. Do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Yeah, that doesn't. Big recommend.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Oh, take a lift behind. I just thought you said take a list. Like, what list? Security got him cigarettes. Video of the protectorate. Should have been an egghead.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It's not our place to question. Questions are an addiction. Attacking senselessly without complaint. Careful, might be lying in wait. Worry found. Great was their trespass against us.
Mash buttons. report yourself now. Don't fall prey to imperfection. Who ate my lunch? Stop eating my lunch! Nice.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Ooh, a shiny servo. Not Tom's servo. Complete all demerits.
Skip drive manufacturing. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protector, but none of us can do it alone.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible in the mind of a
System is malfunctioning. Stay back.
Determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protector, but none of us can do it alone.
Investigating hostile act.
Who we are, and it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. All fulfill our duty to the Protector, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing.
See, how do I?
Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains.
Oh, I shut that power off.
Into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protector, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who in the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protector, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. Our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, of Horizon Point Station. Who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process? We must all fulfill our duty to the Protector,
Let the paradigm work its hands. Heading to the fore. Serve the sun.
Reloading once more. Closing in. The Protectorate endures.
No! Auto mechanicals deploying.
It is who we are, and it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine. Flush them out!
Come on out. I give you my word. We can resolve this like decent people. Deserves a look. There you are.
I can have nothing on it. Yeah, well, I mean, they were just shooting at me, so they gotta have at least a weapon. We're all mentally refreshed.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
What a bitch.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Those claws never. See the TARDIS got that. Thus ends the prologue.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now, not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Man, person, cow.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
buy for 15% less, but also sell for 10% less. I do like buying from this. I mean, the decreased sell value is still going to be offset by the decreased purchase price. What the hell? Still got 2 skill points. Got 1 perk. primaries. Fancy. Finally. Okay.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. For what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Fletch! How's it going? Yeah, I'm having fun so far. Of course, I just finished the prologue, so...
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
How you doing?
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. Figured a little risk wouldn't put you off. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub.
Well, alright. I do wish my ship didn't spark so much.
This unit records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
The word. Wonder Woman. Okay, so how do you tune the wireless? Ah, there. Let's see what's...
each other, with fearless Red Cloak betwixt them. Thrilled to her inspiring redemption of these misguided foes in the fourth and final episode, Order from Chaos.
Stunning, everyone. Now is the time for community, not hostility.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
That'll be the Vox.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail. No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't constantly in recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander? It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. Now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadwork. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. This just in, a field report from the Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering. Ooh, this sounds important. Better pay heed. Threat assessors have adjusted their risk tables for the Arbiter Training Facility, jewel of the Protectorate's military portfolio, northeast of the landing pad near Broken Spire. Although only a skeleton crew remains, the facility's automechanical defenses remain operational and quite lethal. Approach at your own risk, and only if your supervisor can readily replace you upon your likely demise. Well, you heard it here. Best of luck to anyone hull-headed enough to poke around that place. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Sit tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. We probably ought to tell you there's a side event or two.
Apoplexy. Whooping fits. Childhood gout. Adult rickets. Dysentery. Swings of mood. Bloody flux. Decrepitude. Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors. Melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweats. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrumpox. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Praise the sovereign.
sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll
I
feel
did.
dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco and husks. For the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
and buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some
I
mighty
don't know
fine
why,
food.
but
Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's a sandwich you want to eat.
excellent. Num rum.
Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave first crabble to your favorite ant. It's better once it's past through her industrial plant. Wild crabble
Doesn't sound good.
super extent. You heard you can't
Correct.
eat 'em, yup.
The science seems to be functioning phenomenally.
Say the same for the truth.
It tastes almost decent. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and improve all manner of mental listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Purple berry crunch is crispy and sweet. Perfect for
The helmet I
breakfast
got on.
or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for purple berry crunch. Purple berry crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple berry crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite free.
Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially
Artificiality
enhancing
is our
systems
guiding
through the
principle.
conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
Now, upward and onward. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further. It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an place where velvet stout. When they come and shout, a chance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's the Western stout. It says with pride that I'm a one bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with the uncle when velvet stout.
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Cravels hereabouts.
And you're assuming I know at this point what a Cravel is. And there's Cravel spawning grounds.
And the smell is just as impressive too. Anything smaller is fun and cool. These velvetiers ain't your grandma shoes. There Wentworth Stouts, nothing else will do.
Why is that not letting me save?
And if you're an up and comer, you
Or
should
load.
try one too.
You do anything. $640, holy shit.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Uncle Wentworth made his stout.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music,
Life support.
entertainment.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Moving live. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air mistakes,
Air this unit and it will strike further in the future.
weekend P&L reports the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior V sprocket lubrication. Later, drives for a 2% drop. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claims the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavoring. Still a might tangy though. That part's 110% correct.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
A few mistakes. No mistakes on them. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
She's just the best choice. It's
These little dudes.
feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser can be solved if you spend more. Try and less. True what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. And Auntie is the best choice. No podcasting can do me cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe right. Anyway,
Hey Glass, how's it going?
need something, Commander?
That's about as much as I can say is it's going.
Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. See something make you better than nature. Auntie is
Sides are leaking. I'm ready to wait. On your command.
feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best.
There they spit stuff at you.
It's Auntie's
Don't make me bury another agent.
Duck and weave. Okay.
Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Because if you drop down there, I'm not sure how to get back up here. I've been having fun so far. I'm just not very far in. Oh, that's how we get back there. Okay.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's.
I don't like the look of whatever that is. Riff, maybe?
Oh, that's that.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry
Auntie's
of
Choice
both
Chum
animal and
Bar.
vegetable byproducts.
including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco-and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And butter extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, that's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Force, it's not the worst unless it's worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to dips. Efficient meals means we make more bits. Forced worst. It's not the worst.
Oh, you don't want a 400.
Worst. Grab a can today.
Commencing related activities. Failure. Standing by for assistance.
Oh, hi there.
You caught us taking
and
between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when you need to relax, you slow rolling through some fancy.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Sir, we cracked open. Enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. It's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded.
You have my back.
Oh. Okay.
Taste
Got a
so
vowel
yummy.
stick.
Forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst.
Okay. We're all up. Okay. Grab another.
Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slob. Grab a can and get back on the job with Force Worst. It's not the worst unless it's Force Worst.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. HGV Mail Order Division informs it is Pharmacon 5 Walk-in Industrial Macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 minute at a time. Possible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general organs. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you.
Walk-in industrial macrowave?
Enough of that, I suppose.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you're go for lunch with Force rockets. When your tea is getting cream and your winger's out of steam, recharge your toast for crew with Force rockets.
Okay, we're gonna go back this way because I'm kind of running out of health things.
Engaging combat protocols.
No,
Ready to
not
assist
engaging
with
combat
agents'
protocols.
abilities.
There you go. Pop, pop, pop. Nice if we could activate these things. Still good. Come on, we're in. Oh, there we go. Back up to the landing pad area. Yes. Bravely run away, just like Sir Robin. Select the other objective because well, I've got selected doesn't give me a waypoint. So
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos Spectrum Vodka.
Fizzles Spectrum Vodka, okay. Yeah. So that looks like it's
Milky white and
made
orange.
for the armor, maybe?
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos Spectrum Vodka.
Yeah, I've run out of all my food. Wonderful. So what is all that crabble meat I picked up? That's not freaking food? Yeah, crabble meat is just junk. Okay, good to know.
Newspaper goes through the gauntlet down. Down the front, all the colors don't overthink it. Sit it back and take a drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Fizzo.
There we go, extra
Fizzo, Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzo's, Fizzos, we love Fizzo's, Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzo's, Fizzos, we love Fizzo's.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
Overbearing tyrannical regimes like
Ooh,
the
light
Protectorate want to control their subjects' thoughts, to safeguard them from harm, to hide them away from danger. I'm Auntie Cleo, and I won't lie. The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products, and only our products, can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't cower and hide.
how
Go
do I-
make something of yourselves. Live a life that's
extra-
larger, more daring, exhilarating, armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's Choice. Daredevils rejoice with Auntie's Choice. Our product line is stronger than nature.
And now, back to it. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
I don't know why that looks like a helmet upgrade, but it's an additional holster. Yep, new concealed head holster. Alright, so that is a helmet upgrade.
Winner, that's you and there's no doubt. Bastard, gonna keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge.
So I guess I'll have to go back onto the ship to apply that. So I've only got 2 guns.
You're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and crow it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
Nicotine. Crude violence. Damn it.
intruders across Arcadia. This is wireless-free Arcadia. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled. The list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive Edenic wildlife, or Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of Raptidons or some such.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impractical and got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, live on, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed.
Really, dude? What did he drop me at? Spire Grove.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live on, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Slurrylose. A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding long-term and achieving your long-term health goals.
Talked about this, Val. Light errant folks' private health information in front of us.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum. When it's time for a cocktail, Num rum will help you set sail. Problems fade into the sunset. Num rum will help you forget. Work got you fed up and frenetic. You need a neck up anesthetic. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum.
Redactor? Resnet.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Well, that all sounds rather exciting, like something out of an Aetherwave serial, which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course. Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore. Anyhow, you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services? In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening.
The Ministry of Accuracy, over the hill from here, where I formerly operated before the invasion. It is currently unoccupied by humans leastways. However, that, while unfortunate, remains inapplicable to matters at hand. It appears aforesaid unsavory elements sold the aforementioned materials. They now reside in the hands of indeterminate parties all across the island.
Specifically requesting assistance. People with medical training preferred. The ads, quote, please be mindful of any murderously aggressive...
Sources placed them briefly in the hands of sub-Rosa black marketeers. Yet who sold the materials to them or where they went afterward remains a mystery.
Hapless medical specialist who answers this call. The audacious Advances Lab, you'll no doubt recollect, is on the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
The line represented a growth of the medium from the less sophisticated 2-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical governments across colonies. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them.
A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the
I'll admit Commander Zane and Buddy's exploits make for a sensational read. They saved Carnifeller's brain, for instance. Oh, and Mammon Incorporated, of course, too. So no, I am not immune to their considerable charms, but my interests in recovering them are strictly professional. I can assure you. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. Stay true, outsider.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our War of Liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or gut.
Brad Chris, stuff some in your chewer. Who
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Limber up for a motivating lecture, employees. Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the Easy Heel Loafers and the Zero-G Shooters. Just quality clothing. Hop off to the closing swings. And that 20-back tackle pileup on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. I was on the edge of my luxury Sisty-Hyde Spectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales. Invasive marketing hocked it out of the arena with their official Auntie's Choice branded Sprat Crisp penalty buckets. But I digress. Just as in tossball, we all need to put on our winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get honked in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides hop. Play like fools.
Welcome to therapy.
Motivated. Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the...
I'd love to stand here and gab, but not really.
Okay, back to business. Now for something a little different.
I must ask you to hold still.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing
Dr. Vaughn.
dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
My liver ain't the lily pad. Tell it to me straight.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
A moment at a time. Have you any tips for about a brother who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to merge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the Aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else? Here are my supplies.
So I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
she said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. This just in, a field report from the Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering. Ooh, this sounds important. Better pay heed. Threat assessors have adjusted their risk tables for the Arbiter Training Facility, jewel of the Protectorate's military portfolio, northeast of the landing pad near Broken Spire. Although only a skeleton crew remains, the facility's automechanical defenses remain operational and quite lethal. Approach at your own risk. And only if your supervisor can readily replace you upon your likely demise. Well, you heard it here. Best of luck to anyone hull-headed enough to poke around that place. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
You know, kills, exploration, about anything you do in a game.
A lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when Auntie came to town. A marketeer who spotted a kid with nothing to lose, offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire, oh, you know it well. Make an Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Blow, cat, blow! Let's go! The boy trained to work the instant he was hired. It would be fair to say it was a trial by fire. It was a natural, and he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous, and he sweetly rose. When you do your business, laissez-faire, then anything goes.
Oh shit, that was all 15 of them. Oh shit. Oh well. Now I learned. But for that, then we can go back over to buy other healthcare.
Now he's a winsome man with a charming smile. And the diet he brings with impeccable style. The perfect poster for all said to be. Yes, he's been to a family. And everyone for him. Let him work for you.
No time to conversate.
Price and profit soar. The joy of life is there. Oh, no.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Simply not in excruciating pain. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Right. Moving on.
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid.
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Now there's an idea might be worth considering. They do say the quickest way to a promotion is by climbing over other bodies. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Those must be some advanced courses because I've never even heard of them. Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful prognosis over the alternative any day. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right? Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
We are currently experiencing longer than normal waiting times. For expedited treatment, please file medical forms 49F, 87B, 93D, and 107C with the front desk.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my terms are quite straightforward. Yes, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but voided. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island, the doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
To keep things simple, you can be sure that my rates will never, no, they'll never, ever be low.
I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here, being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try it and get it out of your head. Now, here's a...
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther, hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. Oh, that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing, putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean line. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He gotta stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recently. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander? Paradise Island is a sparsely populated landmass located off the west coast of Eden's primary continent. The island is host to idyllic coastlines, verdant flora, and extremely hostile protectorate garrisons. Plan your visit accordingly.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Greetings to our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
Now, upward and onward. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
We've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's
Salted beef or nuts.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Well, then try to identify who I'm looking at presently.
That's tobacco.
I'll be sure to keep you away from our treasuries. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
It's tobacco.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. Been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Some combustion under a few listless.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Assistant VP of vending stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Nice and solvent-proof for your
Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
artificial additives. Remember, dress.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
This is a humbuggery-free zone, thank you kindly.
Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success.
Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Hay terrors, melancholy.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional.
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing.
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know, the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
You have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding? Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent.
Store this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Use your troubles, aspire and scheme with the temporary boost of self-esteem.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the purple worm.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only two brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you perhaps lose soldiers in a battle recently? Yes, I understand what you mean completely. Time does not always do the work we hope it will.
It blunts the bitterness of failure, at best. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
According to certain sources.
Tough break for their subjects. Bad breath, green around the gills, and impendingly mortiferous.
Also, they say their victuals are more delicious.
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
Give me Auntie's Choice brand food products any day.
Same here, friend.
And if I did,
Back to it. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
what a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. Yeah, it's not as serious as all that. We were just speculating about what's past that big ol' armory door there.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Do it right now.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Well, don't sound so excited about it.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
I get the can believe it.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meet store idea now?
Let's go to Nick go around back and talk to Mr. Man.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it. I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of Purpleberry Fizzy Tea, or from shopping our vast selections of remedies, such as Basic and Acid. The body is just as important as the mind, and the body needs things like deep-fried Sisty Bits and mock apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you. Just a little bit more.
Okay, back to business. This one always makes me
irons after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody drifted in from the aether. Understood? Good.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind.
Now let's welcome a mysterious Murky Brow.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia.
Maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
So now, here's a juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Anti all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately.
Oh,
Quite the
yeah,
go-getter.
Sauron.
He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Borscht rockets.
Crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite free.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
Limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
Oh, that? That's nothing. Just supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere style.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth stout, and it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere stout. You're who's who, and the smell is just as impressive too. Anything small than nincompoops, these Belvederes ain't your grandma shoes. They're Wentworth stouts, nothing else will do. And if you're an up and comer, you should try one too. You'll never want to be without an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere stout. That's Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stouts. Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stouts.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. The past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Lift-Off Laxative. And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown. I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of pay dirt. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. The Varachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the wham-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Varachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator. These jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk globs. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better have a look. Little buggers skidded up behind me! It's on me! It's a swarm! They're everywhere! Burn them! Burn them with plasma! Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Varachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? A Varachnid's only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes. Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off this bug-infested rock. So with that, I raise a glass of Spectrum Red and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
What say we change the subject? I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
But you want to eat something now. You're go for lunch with Forced Rockets.
Okay, let's do this. I'll do that.
When your team is getting cream and your wingers out of steam, recharge your tossball crew with Forced Rockets. Forced Rockets. Forced Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Good weekend, everybody.